drinking some Rise mushroom matcha. So I've been doing it for like a week and I like it. It's something, I think. I don't know, I think it's a little too soon to tell. Maybe after I've done it for a month, I'll be able to give a proper review. But I feel like my skin feels like softer and I'm not as bloated, but I don't know. So I just had my breakfast and it's that time of the month, so I've been really tired and just, I don't want to say lazy because I think I've just been needing to just be on the couch and rest, so that's what I've been doing this weekend. I feel bad that like I didn't film anything like yesterday. I kind of procrastinated, but I just was so not in the right headspace. And today I'm just like, okay, this is just how it's gonna be. I'm gonna have a really restful, cozy morning. It's been so hot and I really want fall. I know it's like the end of July, but I need like end of September weather. I need rain and cold. I just really wish I was in Washington. That's like my happy place. I thought I would pretend a little bit that it's like fall. I saw this gluten-free bread recipe that I kind of want to try, so I got some ingredients for that and I think I'm gonna try to bake it. I haven't baked in a little bit. Baking kind of gets me in that it's fall cozy mood, and I thought it would be great to make my own gluten-free bread because I don't know what the manufacturers at the store think. Just because we're gluten-free doesn't mean that we don't eat like breads and pastas and stuff, because the gluten-free bread is so tiny and I'm used to, like, you know, before I went gluten-free I'm used to like the big Dave bread loaf. Like, give me a monster bread, please. If I can learn how to make that, that'd be great. Because yeah, your girl likes bread. I've been dealing with some health stuff this week too. Unfortunately, I was sick with COVID like 2 weeks ago. I was out all of that week. So last week was my first week back at work and it was okay, but I then started to break out in hives randomly. It was really kind of embarrassing. I had to leave work early and I just, you know, with ice and use cortisone cream, they would still like jump around my body. And then I was kind of fine during the week at work. I would just break out in hives like kind of in the evening. But all this weekend, like, I just been here at the house and I would just start getting itchy and then my skin would start puffing up, whether it be on my chest, on my back, on my arms, on my legs. Really frustrating. I mean, I'm taking all my medications, I took my injection, and still I'm breaking out in hives. And it, honestly, it's like, you don't want to itch it, of course, but it just feels like it's burning. It's a weird kind of itch. It's not like a mosquito bite itch. It's not like an ant bite itch. It's hives. It's, I'm inflamed. So I've just been carrying like an ice pack around with me so I don't overdo it on the cortisone cream. I just put like a giant ice pack on it and that helps. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's a symptom of like RA or lupus or whatnot, but who knows? I just want to get better, but I don't think I'm getting better. It's just something I gotta live with. Fun. Anyway, I'm going to cheer myself up and make myself some bread and have a good cozy day and take it easy, and I love myself and I hope you do the same. Hope you're doing good, and let's make some bread. Let's read some books. Oh my gosh, I'm like reading Fellowship and I'm like 100 pages in and it's so good. I love it. Like, of course, it's giving me all the cottagecore vibes. If you haven't read The Fellowship of the Ring, first book in Lord of the Rings series, do it. You can do it. It's not a super hard novel to get into. And Joe's out of town. Went to go visit his mom. So I've just been here at the house like by myself, and I thought I would get all this stuff done, but I've just been like on the couch. Oh, hi Muff. You want to say hey? She's like, you're on the couch with all the blankets? Let's cuddle. Oh, there she is. Hello. Your tail's in the viewfinder. Here we go. Last night, I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't know why I do this. It's a trend whenever Joe goes out of town that I end up watching this very scary docu-series that kind of gets me in like a really great headspace to not sleep very nicely without all the lights on. I think last time he was gone I watched like the Murdaugh murders, and this time I watched a docu-series on Netflix about Sir James Savile. You know, here in the US I didn't know who that was or anything, and so I just was like, okay, it's British, it'll be cozy vibes. What the fuck was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, ooh, I kind of watched The Crown, but ooh, docu-series, this might be nice. No. Yeah, I was just very sad. And so I don't know why I think like, oh, at the end of these docu-series, like it'll be like a happy ending. They'll like tie it up with like, and this is what we did about it. But that's not really the case. Some of the docu-series are like, and this is what happened, and they got away with it. The end. Like, why would you? Because it's just like, oh yeah, it's real life. And then I was like, okay, I need something nice now. So I was like trying to find something kind of romantic, kind of lovey, like romantic comedy-esque, but I couldn't find anything that was like, yeah. And then I found the docu-series on like that series on like TLC, 19 Kids and Counting. It was called like Shiny Happy People or something, and I was like, ooh, that might be good. No. Misleading. Then again, I never watched that series or anything, so I was just like, okay, I think it'll be okay. Maybe there'll be like a twist here and there, but it'll end on a good note. No, it did not. It just made me feel like I couldn't trust nobody. Like everybody I know is just has this dark secret that I'll never know about and nobody in the world will know about, and I just can't trust no one. Yeah, that's how I felt afterwards. And yet again, it was this is what happened, this is what we did about it, but yeah, that happened. Okay. Yeah. Freaked me out real good. So then I just watched Because I Said So, Diane Keaton and Mandy Moore. Calm my nerves. But yeah, I don't know why I do that whenever Joe's gone. I just end up freaking myself out with some docu-series. But today I'm not gonna watch any TV. I think I'm all TV'd out after that. So I'm gonna make some bread, read The Fellowship, have lots of cups of tea, even though this is matcha. It's still good. Alright, love, we're just gonna cuddle on the couch. She's right here. Alright, let's get to baking. I need to preheat the oven at 400 degrees and simmer some milk. To cover it for an hour. I don't know if I did that right. I know I kind of didn't follow the recipe like exactly. Like I'm not gonna make it into a ball. I want to make it into like a bread loaf. Yeah, the conversions from like milliliters to cups and grams to cups, I kind of did my best with that. I don't know, it said to like form it into a ball and knead it, but I kept adding flour because it said add flour, you know, to make it into the right consistency, but it was so sticky. I almost ran out of flour, and I was like, you know what, I think this is just gonna be okay. I think it's supposed to be like still some sort of sticky. It's not gonna be hard or anything, but I feel like I added a little too much flour, and I'm worried that it's gonna be a little tough. Like I kneaded it too much. But oh well, it's my first one, so we'll see how it goes. And she hasn't moved much. Aren't you the sweetest baby girl? Yeah. really good. Oh wow. I think I'm gonna be making this bread more often. It came out really nice. It has like a nice crust, but it's like nice and soft inside. Put the recipe down below that I followed. The only thing I did differently is that I used almond milk and I didn't have white wine vinegar, so I used apple cider vinegar and it tastes really good. I'm so happy. Yay! I made bread. So the bread came out really good. I'm really proud of myself, but I'm still pretty tired. I'm just gonna take it easy, just continue reading Fellowship. I have some laundry I have to put away and to get ready for the work week. I need to edit this vlog and put it up for you today. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I hope that you're relaxing and taking it easy on this Sunday, and I hope you're able to do the things that help you reset and center yourself for the coming week. I'm just gonna be here with Muffin and I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day too. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're liking the videos, and I'll see you next week. Love you. Bye.